Alright, we're live. Oh, and hello to Bob. And it has been a long time. Oh, and also, I ain't allowed to talk in chat. Them terrorists devoiced me. Some time ago. Army. Okay. I don't usually do a hell of a lot of live streams. I don't know why. Actually, no, I know why. I'm usually either depressed or don't know what the hell to say. And game crash. Love it. Yeah, Bob. How the hell do I sign in? I need to get online. And hey, Finn. Yeah. I find friends and then literally just don't know what else to do or say. And also going into a custom battle rather than anything else. Okay. Hey, Bob. And I cannot text back. I'm now currently live streaming. Alright. Oh, Finn. Okay. And then spaceport. It has been a long time. And game fucking crashes. Ugh. Really hate it when my PC does that. Yeah. I wished I had a way to, like, literally apologize. Ugh. For bad behavior and shit, but son of a bitch. Play. Why the hell are you just gonna quit on me like this, you shitty game? Definitely loved my PC, but mostly Gudgeon Entertainment. Best assholes of the best assholes. Please don't be a dick. Please don't crash. Please don't be a dick. Please don't crash. Yeah, please crash, you piece of shit. Game. Crash! 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 Howdy, Sean. Oh, man. Love it when the game crashes. Oh, and I also just... Oh yeah, and also I am banned from the War Thunder chat. Only ways to communicate is either here through YouTube or through Steam, and that's just all. And it has been a long time since we've played together. Okay, ready up. And into battle. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Please don't crash. And crashes. Very fun. Unless the game doesn't want me playing with old friends. But I'd still be happy to be playing with old friends as well. Battle has already begun. To battle. Don't crash. And game crash. I swear I'm permanently chat banned, but I don't know how many times I have been chat banned. And it literally sucks. Are you and Finn in a Discord? So why don't... I don't know. What else to say? And I definitely don't like the game just crashing. Okay, please don't crash. Okay, it works. How do I... Okay, that's a helicopter. Skadoosh, skadoosh. Very nice. Although... Ooh. I'm not sure if I am in the correct... Ah, yeah. Okay. Um, and then what's Finn up to? Okay. MRM. Toilet bowl. Red Dragon Knights. And then I don't know what else. Wow. Okay. Okay. Very nice. Going through the Y menu instead of any other. Thing. Looks like I'm on the opposition team. And I'm good. Friendly fire. Enough. Pulling up from a maneuver. Pitching up. Another fighter jet comes up. and into the ground. Ugh. Flying low and flying fast. And then a lot of enemies just burning up in the skies. Lobby. Howdy.
How's it going?
Very good, thanks. Yourself?
Doing all right.
So, what you up to?
Currently just playing Cold Waters.
Okay.
Causing some hell.
Okay. uh, I'm playing War Thunder.
Nice.
And just screwing around in, like, custom battles.
I'm just chilling at 1,100 feet under the ocean,
Okay.
launching torpedoes.
Okay.
I just wish I had a nuclear torpedo, because that probably would have helped out in this situation. Unfortunately, I don't have a nuclear torpedo.
Yeah. And it more than modern submarines have nuclear torpedoes.
Oh, certainly. Oh yeah, here comes the torpedo. You can see it. 3, 2, 1. Allahu Akbar. Boom.
They're kamikaze sticks.
Yeah, he hit midships.
Okay.
Oh, he's being fishy at that height. Hold on. All right, let me go down to 1,500 feet.
Okay.
Which is basically a death sentence at any other submarine except my own.
Yeah.
He's just being fishy up at root level.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he got sunk.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Do they know if you're there? Or do they not know that you're there?
I might have to speed up to the surface.
Okay.
Cause yeah, I'm taking some water.
Okay. Okay. Just shut down an enemy plane.
Nice.
Torpedoes are underwater missiles. Missiles.
Pretty much, yeah.
Let's just throw
I'm
them
gonna
up.
I'm I'm gonna start promoting them all the submarine.
Yeah.
I don't even know what you are, but you just launched a missile at me, so fuck that shit.
uh,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Ship ultra quiet.
Alright, one of the torpedoes missed me.
Mm. Diving to deeper depths and then rising up and then diving to deeper depths.
What's that, Jay?
Dive to deeper depths and then rise up to shallower depths and then dive down to deeper depths.
Pretty much that's pretty much what I'm doing. I deployed decoy noisemakers, which generate a very loud amount of decibels, which trick the torpedoes into going the other direction.
You might as well just deploy nukes, and then that will just be loud enough to
That's kind of why I was wishing for a nuclear torpedo.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it's no good.
Okay.
And of course, with my luck, this fucker's coming straight for me now.
Okay.
Yep, and I'm about to get hit in the ass cheeks again. Kaboom.
You could also probably call in a B-29 just to drop a nuke.
Yep. So I'm taking in some water at this point, so
Yeah.
we're about to speed up to yes speed.
Yeah. And then
And I'm actually gonna stay at 500. I'm gonna try and hold the depth of 500, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that now.
yeah.
I've got one compartment completely flooded, and I've got a second compartment that's likely to be taking on water very soon, if it isn't already taking on flooding water.
Okay.
Although this torpedo has detected. Yeah, this torpedo has detected the enemy. So at this point, he's engaging it.
Okay.
So he's about to get hit with it.
Okay.
Yep. 3, 2, 1. Oh, apparently he's a lot farther along than I thought he was.
Mm.
But yeah, no, this thing is still engaged. Is still like looking around for targets here.
Mm.
Pumps are repairs, so let's get the reactor space taken care of. All right, so I'm at 578 feet. Let's try and go down to 200 feet real quick. And drop our speed down to silent running.
Mm.
That should hopefully quiet the ship down so they can't detect me as easily. Just trying to get slow enough that I can, Oh, you little bugger.
Mm.
Yeah, so they deployed a noisemaker. Yep. They deployed a noisemaker. That's why the torpedo decided he was going to go fuck off in that direction. Oh my god, you idiot.
Mm.
So apparently my torpedo decided to take a 45-degree turn, and now it's aiming straight for one of his friends.
Mm.
So he just decided to do not a he decided not to do a Uno reverse card. He decided to go and say, "I'll pass the hot potato to my friend."
Mm.
So I missed my intended target. Yeah, I missed my intended target, but that's okay. All's well that ends well. It's coming back to go hit his friend.
Okay.
He basically said, "Don't shoot me, shoot him."
Yeah.
Just gonna get up to periscope depth here real quick.
Yeah.
As I said, it just went and attacked him instead.
Yeah.
It's like, new friend? New friend.
Yeah.
Alright. Plot my course. Yeah, because this shit ain't cool. They just keep engaging me from these distances. I wonder, can I use my missiles? I've just decided to release the majority of my torpedoes in that general direction.
Mm.
Then increase my speed. Increase speed. Hopefully that will offset my my sinking.
Mm.
And while I have a chance, reload all my weapons. Yeah, no, I launched like 4 torpedoes in like a spray, so if these do not hit, then I'm not hitting him.
Yeah. Or another amount of things will hit him.
As I said, I hit him with like I launched like 4 fuckers. So at this point, if I miss, he's got me because I'm about to sink if I don't get to the surface. I have to do an emergency blow because I have literally 2 full compartments of water, and I'm able to barely hold my depth.
Yeah.
I have a gut feeling that one of these is going to hit, if not 5.
Yeah.
And this guy's still being chased by one of my torpedoes.
Yeah.
This thing's still chasing his ass. He's like, no, I don't want to play.
No, please no.
Please no, Daddy.
GT, get me the
Yeah,
fuck out of here.
You will take your joy, one way or the other. You will have your joy, one way or the other. Oh yeah, he got hit.
Yeah.
Boom. That's the first boom.
uh,
And here comes the third boom.
all right.
He got hit with 3 torpedoes. And here comes torpedo number 4, because that one heard the fun and decided to run a train on this guy.
Yeah.
And kaboom. So he got hit 4 times in the same spot. In the realistic world, this guy would have absolutely have caved in.
Yeah. Or otherwise, like, just lifted out of the water and then just buckled under its own weight.
Yeah, no, it would have probably collapsed.
Yeah.
You know, this actually might be dangerous for me.
Yeah.
Because I have a torpedo that is heading in my direction right now.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, it's heading in my direction, and it's my own torpedo.
Oh, crap. Friendly
That's about
fire!
right.
No, it's
Yep.
self-fire. And then some aircraft kinda just friendly fires
Yeah,
on us.
that's what I figured was going to happen.
Yeah.
That's what I figured was about to happen.
Yeah.
Yep, there comes my own torpedo. So at this point, I got no choice.
Yeah. Blow the tanks and then get to surface.
Yep, emergency blow. That's the best I can do at this point. And pray that my wire doesn't break on this other ship here. This is gonna be funny because the last thing to kill me, I was expecting the last thing to kill me to be my own torpedo. That noisemaker ain't gonna fool it, buddy. I have what is called a wire, so that means I'm controlling it. Oh, I'm going in the wrong direction. Yep, it's about to hit him. Kaboom.
Kaboom.
I'll actually have to, yeah, we're gonna cavitate. There's no choice in the matter here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing I can do right now is... the only thing I can do is cavitate, because at this point... And I feel bad for this guy.
Uh-huh.
But I have to... I was about to say, I have to launch my, my very expensive missiles at him, my anti-ship missiles. And I really, really hope that thing was like a blue whale or something.
Yeah.
I just accidentally overkilled a blue whale. But if it is what I think it's about to be,
Okay.
I'm about to get screwed.
Okay.
Because I am now on the surface trying to, you know, unflood my boat.
Okay. So how's the bilge pumps going? Struggling?
Yeah, I've got the bilge pumps going. My reactor room is completely underwater.
Oh, crap.
Oh, yeah. I got 2 flooded compartments and I'm at 17% hull integrity. I've been hit by 5 torpedoes.
Okay.
And I have somehow miraculously managed to survive.
Okay. Out of nowhere.
I just got lucky. This is a Seawolf submarine. I just got lucky.
Okay.
I got really fucking lucky.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I have no idea what this thing was, but it had an engine and it is on fire. So it is. Oh, oops.
Yeah.
That poor merchant.
Yeah.
One minute they were fishing for fish, and the next minute they're now sleeping with them.
Yeah. Oh man, I couldn't even imagine like they're just a heavy implosion where like they're literally just being sunk by hell of a lot of pressure
Yeah,
underwater.
1 minute they're just busy minding their own damn business, then they get hit by two $5 million missiles
Yeah,
out of nowhere. Something that costs 50 times the cost of their boat, they get hit within an instant.
yeah,
I'm just really hoping that this ship doesn't sink. As I said, I have effectively, yeah, I sunk all three of their ships and took like all the damage in the world for that.
yeah.
Excellent results, but god damn, this was not your objective. Oh my god, I'm in danger.
I'm in
I'm
danger.
in danger because
Uh,
that is not the. By the way, you just took out an entire carrier battle group, but on the bad side, that was not your objective, so you're gonna have to still attack another group.
yeah.
Damn it!
Oh,
I'm going
darn
back to I'm going back to Washington and pointing my nukes at him
it.
and be like, "Why the fuck you tell me this was my target?"
Yeah.
Rearm and repair. Damage control. Thank you. I've repaired my shit. Now let me get more torpedoes again.
Mm.
Cast off. Yeah, no, the target was supposed to be apparently these guys.
Yeah.
I'm back here. Thank you. Let's say, get your ass back here. Alright, this is gonna be probably too easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both surface targets.
Yeah.
They're all surface targets. Alright, I'm just gonna start queuing up, I'm gonna start queuing up ground missiles.
Alright.
I have no idea what half of these targets are.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure some of them are gonna be very unhappy targets with me, though. So here's the plan. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to 190 feet.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna launch an assload of missiles and then dive for 5,000 feet as fast as you can, and then we're going to turn right at full speed.
Mm.
I'm hoping that's gonna save my bacon.
Mm.
Deploying my towed array here real quick so I can hear a bit more.
Sure. As I've probably cut full throttle one sound and shit in War Thunder here.
Yeah. I got something for you to see soon. Also, I just purchased a new thing.
Okay.
That only in America are you gonna need something like this.
Okay.
But anyway. All right, 2-4 is ready.
Alright.
I think that's enough torpedoes.
Yeah.
All right, let's yeet them in this direction.
Yeah.
Yeet us, delete us.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're too deep to fire,
Too
but
deep
your
to
your
fire.
buddies are all fine firing.
Yeah.
Yeah, all y'all are fine firing, but the second it comes up to oh no, I just heard a launch transient.
Okay.
No, what that means is launch transient means that my oh yeah, they're yeeting torpedo, they're yeeting shit this direction.
Yeah.
All right, break the damn wire, and break the wire, replace the decoy, and emergency deep. What that means is dive
Dive to maximum depth or
yeah,
extreme
dive to
depth.
as hard as you can. Oh yeah, I just took out one of them already. Yeah, passing yes feet. We understand. No longer cavitating. That's a good sign.
Yeah. Ready.
All right, I'm at a depth that's probably too deep for them.
Yeah.
Actually, now I gotta go upward again. Oh, don't make this a repeat.
Yeah.
I was about to say, don't make this a fucking repeat of last time. My
Yeah.
ass cheeks are about to get clapped 8 times over again.
Yeah.
I cannot understand how these guys have managed to do this shit again.
Yeah.
As I said, they have somehow managed to detect me at 1,500 feet below water.
Yeah.
I am I am 1,500 feet below the surface, which, by the way, that is like that is way deeper than you should be able to dive.
You might as well just detonate a nuke and just see where the enemies are.
Pretty much, yeah. No, detonating a nuke is the equivalent of just throwing TNT in the pond.
Yeah.
If you throw, if you go into the ocean and just detonate TNT, or not in the ocean, but you go into a pond and detonate TNT, the equivalent of that is what you're doing. You're trying to catch fish by detonating underneath the water and causing just hydrostatic shock.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Here we go again. Yeah, they detected me, and my ass cheeks are getting clapped by at least one. Yep,
Yeah.
that one got me.
Yeah.
All right, which and it looks like it's gonna be in looks like it's gonna be the reactor again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, they're very unhappy with me.
Yeah.
Which is understandable, considering I just yeeted an entire barrage of missiles at like 3 of their ships and sunk like 2 of them.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's understandable that they're pissed. I would be too.
Yeah.
The only issue I have right now is I wish to have access to a bit more torpedoes.
Yeah.
All right, now that I'm actually settling, all right, I'm just gonna stay at like I'm gonna be at 900 feet, I should say, not 9,000 feet.
Yeah.
There's no fucking way I'm gonna survive at 9,000 feet.
Yeah.
But as usual, my torpedo is playing hot potato. Cannot deploy towed array. Conditions are unsafe.
Alright.
Yep, I just got hit by another torpedo.
Hmm. Yellow.
How you doing?
Good, thanks. Yourself?
How you doing?
Still living.
Yeah. You mind if I invite Finn?
Sure.
I swear, this one ship is already still being chased.
Hey. Yeah.
Sierra 6 is classified as emergent.
Send friend request.
Mainstep 900 die by.
Con fire control, we've lost the wire.
Con torpedo.
Oh, shit. Howdy. And then I changed over to my phone.
No worries.
It's so cool.
Sonar. Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 156. Come right to 052L9. Come left to 323L9. Coming higher at 900.
Change back over to.
Mainstep 50 feet die by.
This one.
Con, helm, steady course.
There you go.
Alright. I got my PC set up along with my phone.
Nice.
For like 2 separate calls.
Ah, nice.
Damage control parties. Lead to the reactor space. Rig shift. Ultra quiet.
Harassed by friendly fire, man?
My torpedo is just doing what torpedoes do.
Coming back around and then.
Oh yeah. As I said, he's just playing round robin with the enemy. I wish that this thing actually had the swim out torpedoes.
Yeah. No countermeasures. Oh crap, my cat just spills whatever over.
Damage control parties. Lead to the reactor space.
Y'all still using noisemakers? Disgraceful.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that that noisemaker ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah.
course I'm gonna get hit with a fucking torpedo. What else do you expect? I half expected as much to get hit with a torpedo, so at this point, fuck that. I'm just gonna go with my plan.
Yeah.
And to avoid the wire breaking this time, I'm gonna do a manual fire. So I'm gonna put it right in. Here it goes. Allahu Akbar. Noisemaker works for some people, but unfortunately I was controlling that one. Because I decided I was not going to take any shit from this one.
Yeah. And then let it kamikaze into enemy ship.
Yep, pretty much. At that point, I was done playing games with this bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, I am still sinking.
Yeah.
Shit. Alright, well, I don't have much of a choice in the matter now.
It's a bail attempt.
Yeah, no, it's a Aloha salad bar. Yep.
And let's go down to crush depth and then just implode on ourselves.
Yep, I just got hit in the ballast tanks. But that's okay, because at the speed I am driving, it won't matter, because my hydroplanes at the front are actually pushing me upward. So I'm surviving this one only because... Right. This battleship is very juicy target. I'm gonna try and engage him.
You're right.
Although I can only get hit one more time.
Yeah.
Quit trying to go into the abyss.
Yeah.
Oh shit. That was a missile launch. Nine. I need you to go up. Stop descending.
And do not go to crush depth so that we get crushed.
Yeah, no, I need torpedo to go up.
Mm.
Yeah, no, because I need torpedo to,
Maneuver their way.
Yeah, I just need the torpedo to go this way.
Yeah.
If I can get the torpedo to go skyward, like it is,
It would work.
yeah, I can just get it to go and engage this ship here.
Yep.
So that's all I need it to do, is to just listen to my commands for 30 fucking seconds.
Mm.
Haha, bitch! You tried to use your anti-torpedoes.
Mm.
And I just dodged them like a fucking boss.
Yeah.
Swimmy, swimmy. I'm gonna catch you, bitch. I'm gonna get you.
This really
I swear, if this fucking wire breaks at this last fucking second, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
But as I said, sometimes you just gotta do it yourself.
Yeah. It's a DIY problem.
And the thing is that his last line of defense is noisemakers, and those noisemakers aren't going to affect me because, surprise, surprise, you know what I'm
just
doing?
manually just control it.
Yes, I am manually controlling the ship, so the torpedo. So at this point, it won't matter what he does,
Yeah.
because he's still going to get hit.
you can still see him, and then he sees you, and then torpedo just goes in him.
Yeah, the noisemaker. He's hoping the noisemaker is gonna work. Obviously, the noisemaker ain't
They
doing
ain't gonna
shit.
work.
Kaboom.
Skadoosh.
Sonar lost contact.
Goodbye.
07. Last bearing 282. Contact radio.
All right, so. Oh yeah, no, my ass has been hit 3 separate times.
Yeah.
All right, now it's time to load me up with multiple missile, not missiles, but multiple torpedoes here.
Yeah.
See, this wouldn't be a problem if I had the AdCap swim out torpedoes,
Yeah.
because the swim out torpedoes, the way the swim out torpedoes work, it's very simple. They actually are running inside the torpedo tube when they're launched. They're not launched with what's it called? Compressed air. They just swim right out the tube.
Yeah.
Which means that they don't have a launch transient either, meaning you can't tell when it's been launched.
Yeah.
Which makes me 1,000 times quieter, which is what the Seawolf was designed to do. It was
Yeah.
designed to be able to launch these AdCap torpedoes as swim outs.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently not. Apparently they decided it was not important.
Yeah.
Alright, that's a very deep running torpedo at this point, so my gut feeling is that torpedo is not going to have any problems. I'm just trying to make sure when I swim over these torpedoes, I'm not going to accidentally set myself up for getting torpedoed by my own boat's equipment. I'm just gonna end up removing the wire.
Yeah.
Removing the lockdown. I don't want it locking on to targets that are. I just don't want the torpedo locking on to sinking ships.
Yeah.
Because with my luck, it's gonna end up locking onto a sinking ship.
Yeah.
I put myself at 150 feet. I've also noticed that some of these ships are like pants on head retarded.
Yeah.
And then some of them are Navy SEAL smart, because some of these guys zeroed in on me like in an instant. The second I launched a single torpedo, they all clapped my cheeks at the same time. And then the rest of these guys decided it was not important.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that half of these ships are just really, really like smart ships, and then the other half of them are just, as I said, just private piles.
Yeah.
What the fuck, dude? I told you, leave that thing alone. It's not alive anymore. Go that way. Oh, wait a minute, the torpedo's like, new friend? I'm like, no, he's not your friend. Leave him alone. Yeah, so at this point, my torpedo is going to acquire a target. I'm just having my torpedo take a little bit more of a depth so that hopefully his surface torpedo anti torpedoes won't be able to engage me. Or not. Perfectly fine, my dude. You can go to the surface, I guess. Not like I wanted you to stay down here. Because I know that that ship probably has some sort of countermeasures that he's going to attempt. And the first one's going to be a noisemaker.
Yeah.
Because they all have noisemakers.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing, based on experience, some ships have a lot more countermeasures than that.
Yeah. Or
Some of them
otherwise they
have,
would
like-
not even have as much countermeasures.
Because it seems some of these ships have countermeasures like, oh, this guy's got nothing. He's a
Yeah.
fucking, oh, he actually does have some weapons.
Yeah.
But, he doesn't have, I don't think, like anything other than maybe a noisemaker, if that.
Yeah.
He's just a cargo vessel.
Yeah.
Well, he's about to be nothing now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he got hit.
Very nice.
Well, I had a hammer and sickle on it, so... So now I have to go after the last ship. Alright, so all my torpedoes are pretty much ejected at this point. I am praying that this fucker decides he is not going to launch any torpedoes at me. Because if he launches a single torpedo at me, I am dead. Because I personally don't think I have anything to counteract him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, he definitely has an ability to fight back.
Yeah.
So if he really wanted to, he could dim-a-dome me very easily.
Yeah.
All right, first. Yeah, the first one has acquired. The second one hasn't acquired yet. Oh, and now he did. So I'm gonna actually steer this one way the fuck out of the way. Hopefully he'll attack head on. I'm trying to get like it so that both my torpedoes have a good chance
Good
of hitting,
chance,
and I'm trying to
yeah.
get them wide enough so that his anti-torpedo measures, besides the noisemaker, I can defeat by just manually controlling it.
Yeah.
But I'm very nervous that he's got those torpedo explosive thingies again.
Yeah.
As figured, he's using his noisemaker,
Yeah.
and I don't think it's gonna fix that. Nope. There he goes. He's dead. Got hit in 2 areas.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got hit in the front and the sides.
Yeah. Real penetration.
Yeah, I'm just deploying my towed array right now.
Yeah.
Just gonna listen for. Oh, you managed to get out of there. Hold on, I can't let that happen. I'm sorry, buddy, but you're about to get hit with very expensive missiles.
Yeah.
I can't let you get away. And it looks like you don't have anything to shoot back at me with. Yeah, he doesn't have any torpedo tubes, and he doesn't have any missiles. So yeah, that's gonna be his undoing. All right, let's surface to 100 feet. Oh yeah, that was my noisemaker. So I was trying to get his torpedoes to follow that damn thing instead of me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Con torpedo room, shoot, free, ready.
3 ready.
Con sonar. Switching to passive search.
Very good.
All right, so tube 6 ready. All right, let's load the very expensive boy.
Alright.
Um, I don't care if we're cavitating or not anymore.
Should not be cavitating, or otherwise you have a hole in your sides.
Well, I already have 3 holes in my side, sir, so at least... Nope, looks like 4. 2 on each side, most of them at my ass level. So, I'm not really concerned about being shot at anymore.
Okay.
I'm more concerned about flooding and maintaining my depth.
Okay. What if holes actually end up flooding?
Well, at this, if I am at the thing is, like, with the bulkheads being the way they are, I'm able to hold my depth by speeding. If I go fast underwater, like 20 knots or more, I can hold my depth because, again, my submarine can just keep that compartment flooded, and by using my little fins in the front, I can use that to kind of gain lift to kind of keep me above, keep my head above water. If I slow down,
You're gonna sink.
I lose lift, yes, and I sink. And so that's why I've been traveling at 25 knots underwater with flooding, because I'm just trying to get myself above to where the pumps can pull water out of that area.
Yeah. I think I kind of did the same thing in U-boat.
Pretty much, yeah. You got to do that. That's how. That is an emergency system. That is something you only do if you know that you have no choice.
Yeah.
Because at the I just fired one torpedo out. I guess you could call it the air torpedo.
Yeah.
That ought to do it. Yeah, no, this is one of these two is probably going to sink his ass. I
Yeah.
don't think he's got a chance in hell against stopping a TASM.
Mm.
That's an anti-ship missile.
Yeah.
So, and I don't see a AWACS or not an AWACS, but a Sea Whiz on it. So I don't think he has a close-in weapon system either. So pretty much his only saving grace is to dive like a submarine, which
Yeah.
I don't think he's about to be like that though. He's about to dive like a submarine, but not by choice. Well, the anti-ship missile missed. I guess that's why they call it a missile.
Yeah. Or otherwise, it would be cool, I fizzle.
Then it would be called a hill or something. I have no fucking clue, but it would not be a missile.
Yeah.
Alright. That was torpedoes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, he got hit.
Yeah.
So one of my missiles hit. I don't know which one of them did, but I fired 4 at him.
Yeah.
So, at this point, one of them hit. Alright, I'm gonna surface my boat here real quick.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I sunk everything. Excellent work in destroying them. Can you guys, like, do me a favor and get me, like, swim-out torpedoes? I'd really appreciate that, because, you know, it's really hard to stay hidden. It's like, near impossible to stay hidden. Return to Washington for repairs. Yeah, no shit. My cheeks just got clapped several hundred times.
Another thing is return back to Moscow just to get whatever repaired.
No, if I went to Moscow, I'd be in trouble. First of all, Moscow is on land.
Okay.
So what worries me is how the fuck do you get a sub on land? Man, those Americans are really sneaky if they can hide a submarine in Moscow.
And then there was Vladivostok or something.
Oh yes, Vladdy.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, probably the place to go is Murmansk or something.
Yeah.
Murmansk is a pretty safe bet.
Vladivostok is another naval base for Russia.
Yeah. So I'm actually gonna try another trick that I learned in this this system here. Go to server, go to Steam library, Steam apps common, go to cold waters, go to my changelog data, streaming assets, epic mod, and I'm gonna go to vessels, my Seawolf class here, and I'm about to buff him up a little bit more.
Yeah.
Let's see here, where's my Seawolf? There we go. Test depth is going to be yes feet, so we don't have to worry about
Let's make it into titanium or tungsten or whatever.
Yeah, pretty much. No, I've made him into basically guest speeds. He's very capable now of not worrying about hitting anything.
Yeah.
I'm basically gonna have a new trick. It's gonna be dive to the bottom of the ocean and wait, because I know that the torpedoes cannot hit me anymore.
Yeah.
Because at this point, we've got, some pretty big issues right now.
Yeah.
Dive rate is going to be 8. Surface rate is going to be 8. It has a very low radar signature. So hopefully with a combination of what type of other weapons do they have in this system here? I just want to have a swim out torpedo. That's all I want. Because a swim out torpedo would really help me here in this. Anyway.
Anyways.
All I know is that the Seawolf is now going to be basically fucking untouchable.
Yeah.
Because at the distance that I am traveling with this thing, let me check my unit reference book here, just to see if the Seawolf updated. Oh yeah, test depth, 15,600 feet. What does this mean? This means you ain't touching that unless you're the Titanic. All right, so going back. Campaign. Global map. Seawolf. Give me a second.
Alright.
Bud.
Alright.
You there, Jay?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Right. So I got you something to take a look at here. This is my new toy.
Alright. Gun safe.
Yes, not just any gun safe.
With ATM.
Dual entry.
Okay. Very nice.
There's my Armalite rifle,
Very nice.
my Glock 20, my Ruger 1022, all the ammo for it.
Okay.
My Ruger 5.7, all the pistol mags, passport, keys,
Okay.
more magazines, 100 round drum magazine. So here's another thing. If you need to get access to this in a hurry, this is the only way that you normally would be able to access a safe.
Yeah.
But that isn't fast enough for me.
Yeah.
So I have another trick. So I'm sitting here at my desk, just playing a game, and I hear a bang at my front door. I need to open my safe. Give me a second. That's how quick I can get to that safe.
Yeah.
Doesn't take very long.
Yeah.
So how'd I do that?
Push button.
This is a panic switch button. It's called a nano key.
Mm.
You press this, and the safe opens from 20 feet away.
Couple of meters away.
Yeah. It's a really nice feature.
Yeah.
So one more feature that I think you're gonna like.
Okay.
I'm sharing my screen now, correct?
No.
See my full screen?
Nope.
Hang on. Bobby. Should be able to see my screen now, right? Can you see it? You there, Jay? You still there, Jay? Can you hear me? Hear me? You there, Jay? Hey, Jay. Can you hear me? Hear me? All right. So, can you see my screen?
I saw it and then it went off.
Okay. Should be able to see it now, right?
Okay. You are not streaming.
This should be. Let me try again.
Okay.
There, right?
Watch stream.
Yep.
Vote.
So this is the app. And you can see when I open this safe up, access denied, invalid fingerprint. You see how it says tamper?
Yeah.
Well, that's because I accidentally failed my fingerprint.
Okay.
Now you'll see that it says locked, safe open.
Okay.
So essentially, the safe is it's actually connected to Wi-Fi.
Okay.
So it allows you to see what's going on with the safe.
Okay.
You can reset your pattern and your fingerprint lock. You get notifications like push notifications as well as emails.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to do this now, but it has a tamper alarm. If you accidentally like bump into the safe or try to move it, the alarm will go off.
Okay.
So this safe is incredibly smart for its own. It does have actually an interior light.
Okay.
So it has a temperature gauge.
Okay.
It has a humidity gauge.
Okay.
It will warn you if it gets too high. It'll warn you if it gets too low.
Yeah.
And as I said before, this has a dual entry where it has two different things. You need the PIN code.
Mm-hmm.
You need the PIN code and a fingerprint, not just one or the other. You need both.
Both.
So you just cannot bypass it with two.
Okay.
It does have a lock, like an actual manual like key lock,
Okay.
but the key lock is a double-headed key,
Yeah.
which makes it incredibly difficult to pick.
Yeah.
Unless you're an experienced picker, then you probably could pick the lock, but
Yeah.
it's going to be incredibly difficult to do so.
Yeah.
The safe is connected to an AC outlet, but it has battery power for up to 6 months.
Okay.
So the safe can run off the grid for 6 whole months before it needs to be recharged. If the safe runs out of power, then you cannot open it with any of the electronic means, but there is a mechanical key, which
Okay.
that's what the mechanical key is for.
Yeah.
So you can get inside it and remove the battery, charge the battery, and replace the battery.
Yeah.
But yeah, the battery is charged inside the safe. So basically, as the safe is plugged into the outlet, it's got a little 3.5 millimeter barrel plug that connects to USB. So it literally can be charged by USB, the whole safe. So it doesn't use a lot of power. The safe is touch sensitive,
Okay.
so so you can, as I said, you can get into it very quickly. It holds 8 rifles.
Okay.
Or it holds 8 rifles and 8 pistols, or a combination. Although, as you can see in there, I have literally stored 2 rifles, 2 pistols, and a shitload of ammunition and everything else. And just as you saw, you can access the safe in a snap. All you got to do is press that nano key, and you're good to go. This is one safe. You can also have multiple safes, and you can add a safe to this this app, and you can do all the monitoring of all your safes. I could have 2 or 3 of these safes in a row, and they will literally do the same damn thing. You can have 1, 2, 3, 4 of these safes in a row, and you can check all of the safes. You can check what their temperatures are, their humidity, whether they're locked, whether they've been tampered with, when they were last accessed, by who were they last accessed, if they were done by a key, by a fingerprint, whose fingerprint, if they were nano keyed, all of that. So changed light levels, everything that you do to this safe, it warns you about.
Okay. So even if you forge your own fingerprint, it will go off.
Well, if you stole my fingerprint somehow and accessed the safe, it'll tell the log that I accessed the safe at this time.
Okay.
It'll say like 8:10 p.m. And if I remember yesterday, hey, I was not at the house at 8:10 p.m., I know someone accessed the safe. Also, if they failed, which, by the way, you're going to probably, if you try to break into it, you're going to fail at least once. It's going to send a tamper alert, which will tell me that someone's currently at this very second trying to tamper with my safe.
Yeah.
So, as I said, it's incredibly smart.
Yeah.
But for $2,400?
And then I'm guessing banks would use the same technology.
I mean, the banks aren't going to use that high level of technology, but, you know.
Okay.
This is not what a bank would use. A bank uses just sheer brute force. They usually use a single key that only is available to one person or 2 people. And they usually, like majority of banks, I'm not talking like the Louvre or something like that, but the majority of United States banks just have a vault that is like, it's pretty much immune to explosives, but other than that, you could probably pick them pretty easily. Put it this way, to an adept lockpicker, if you gave them uninterrupted 8 hours of time, I would say 9 times out of 10 they'd get into the safe. They're banking on the fact that to get to the safe, you have to trip an alarm somewhere.
Yeah.
Which means you have about 15 seconds before the police start showing up.
Yeah.
So at that point, you have 15 seconds to beat the shit out of there.
Yeah.
Most times the banks are not really like, they're not pick resistant.
Yeah.
They're usually brute force resistant because 99% of the time the bank's going to be brute forced.
Yeah. Busted open with a bum or whatever.
Yeah, personally, the easiest way to break into a bank is going to end up being to drill underneath the vault and then drill from underneath while the bank is closed.
Yeah.
The majority of banks, I'm sure, have some sort of vibration detection in there, but again, when it comes down to it, this level of logging, it's way too electronic.
So people can wait for a earthquake just to knock it open. If the earthquake was strong enough.
From what I understand, the majority of people that broke into bank safes or vaults did so at gunpoint, or the majority of those that escaped did so either at gunpoint or they did so by drilling underneath the place. That's essentially how you're going to do it. There's no other way for you to really get into a safe like that. My safe is really easy. It weighs 175 pounds. So, what's the maximum weight you can lift?
60 kilograms.
Alright, so, yeah, so this safe weighs 79 kilograms.
Yeah, I can
It's
lift
not that heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, majority of people could walk off with it. What prevents you from doing so? Well, it's going to scream like a bitch the entire time you're walking with it.
Yeah.
The safe has a tamper alarm, and it's like a car alarm.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the safe is awkward to carry. When loaded with stuff, it is heavier than 79 kilograms. That's just the weight of the safe alone.
Yeah.
But again, if weighted down, it's going to weigh more, and two people could still walk with it. It's not a 500-pound or 200-kilogram safe.
Yeah.
But it is still heavy enough that it's gonna be hard for you to get into.
Yeah.
Vladivostok is where I have to try and intercept here.
Duke.
But yeah, at the end of it, it really just comes down to I don't think that it really matters. My tactic is kind of like what normal banks are going to use. It's a deterrent system.
Yeah.
It's a deterrent because the majority of people that are going to attempt to kill you or go after your safe, they're going to do so with brute force, and there's nothing stopping a well-determined person.
Yeah.
It is definitely tamper-proof for children, and honestly, that's what I got it for, because the law states I must have a safe that is lockable and has at least 1,000 differs, meaning 1,000 different keys.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, 1,000 different keys is almost nothing. There are, the lock that I have, my bolt, not my Boley lock, but my, what's that other lock? There's a lock from a company, Squire, and their lock has over 2 billion with a B differs. There's over 2 billion different combinations for those keys, which means in theory, that you're not breaking into that by molding a new key or guessing the key combination. It's going to be that you had inside information, aka you were able to duplicate the key, or you were picking the lock. So 1,000 differs is like nothing. Billions is more typical. So, but anyway, I just find it hilarious that, they said, oh yeah, you need a safe, but the safe has to be easy to break into.
Yeah.
I was about to say, time to get my shit mixed again.
Yeah.
I've fired several hundred wires. At this point, I'm going to do exactly what I want to do, which is emergency deep. Emergency goddamn deep. I'm going to deploy a noisemaker. It is incredibly likely that this is going to end up killing me, or this is going to end up being totally fine. Because my test depth is like 5,000 feet. So, at 3,000 At 3,000 feet below surface, I'm either going to be fine or I'm going to die a very, very quick death. It's going to be one of the two. And all I know is there is no torpedo capable of surviving at that depth. Yeah, because at 3,000 feet, there is no torpedo capable. Alright, so now I am at I'm at 2,300 feet below the above the keel. So at this point, I am way down here. I am down where squid can't even reach.
Or unless you get to the colossal squid.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how deep the Titanic is.
3,000 meters or more.
Well, yeah. I'm just trying to figure that out in feet, how far down this thing is.
Okay.
How deep the water went. Because I'm pretty sure that it sunk and it's down way the fuck down there.
Yeah. 12,500 feet.
Yeah, so by the way, just a heads up, I set this submarine so that it can go
A lot more further.
600 feet. Yeah, 600 feet, 6,000 feet, sorry, 6,000 feet below that.
Okay.
So it's capable of reaching the Titanic and have 6,000 feet to spare.
Okay. So
Well,
it
so I'm
can
telling-
go below the Mariana Trench.
It can go not below the Marianas Trench, probably. That's, yeah. Atlantic crossing, the sinking. Alright, how deep is it? Immediate aftermath. That's not what I want to know. I just want to know how freaking deep it went. Wish it would tell me that right away.
Which one?
Wreck. Okay. It is 12,000 feet, 3,700 meters below the surface, where water pressure is over 6,000 pounds a square inch. So yeah. So basically, it is at 12,500, and I can go 15,500 feet down. So at this point, it don't matter what you do. I can still get below to where you can't touch me.
Yeah. The Mariana Trench depth is
It's
26,850 feet.
Yeah. So the Mariana Trench, as I said, it is way deeper than that. At its deepest point, it is 36,200 feet, or 11,000 meters.
Ooh.
Yeah, so when I was talking about, the pressure on that, like, as I said, my submarine, even in its cheap form, it still can't do that.
Okay.
It can go half that deep, that depth.
Okay.
And the pressure... Yeah, no, it says depth at 3,000 feet. Yeah. So I have somehow miraculously managed to stay 3,000 feet below the surface. I can actually see the bottom of the ocean here. So yeah, I am basically capable of seeing the bottom of the ocean. I have no idea how deep this area is. Alright, let me reload my torpedoes real quick.
Yeah.
1 torpedo, 2 torpedo, 3 torpedo. I'm just trying to figure out the pressure here. It's not going to tell me what type of pressure is there. But I'm pretty sure that the Trieste submarine had to withstand pressure that nothing on this planet needs to survive at.
Yeah.
The Trieste submarine submersible. Basically, the Trieste was like a submarine that was capable of surviving probably tens of thousands of pressure per square inch. And I don't think that there's any yeah, and I really again don't think that there's anything here that that can get anywhere close to that. Did I just hit something with that torpedo?
Probably.
I got pretty darn close. It's a bathyscaphe also. It's not a normal submarine. Bathyscaphe is a free-diving, self-propelled, deep-sea submarine consisting of a crew cabin smaller to a bathysphere but suspended below a float than rather surface cable. As in the classic bathysphere design, it is filled with gasoline because it is readily available, buoyant, and for all practical purposes, incompressible. Incompressibility of the gasoline means the tanks can be very lightly constructed since the pressure inside and outside equalizes, eliminating any differential. By contrast, the crew cabin must withstand a huge pressure differential and is massively built. Buoyancy in the surface can be trimmed easily by replacing gasoline with water, which is denser. Alright, looks like my torpedoes all missed. Alright, so what I'm gonna do real quick is set my ship up for success here. I'm gonna just turn in this direction and I'm gonna zoom to the surface. I'm gonna be a very huge dick right now. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I am now surfacing faster than a Boeing 747 is supposed to be flying upward. I am basically able to speed up this way at about, I'd say I'm speeding up at 1,600 feet per minute, which means that in 1.5 minutes I will go from 3,000 feet down to where the Titanic is all the way up to the surface. At 30 knots. Let's see, basically, I'm just going to launch a shitload of torpedoes and dive for 3,000 feet again. Alright, one of my torpedoes managed to hit. At least I think he's about to hit. Oh yeah, he's getting close. He's doing the silly salmon to get to him, too. He's seeing him swimming around. Uh-oh. Well, the noisemaker got him. Alright, now I am climbing. Alright, this is just delaying the inevitable, my dude. Because he is trying to escape this thing so terribly, but he cannot seem to even hit it. Oh, that's a cargo ship. I have no idea what flag he's flying. Well, he's near some Russian ships, so I'm going to assume he's very not happy. I mean, he's not safe, so I'm just going to attack him anyway.
Yeah.
Tube 6 is heading out. If anybody is asking why the fuck I keep using my torpedoes like freaking... So that's an escort.
Mm.
I don't know what the hell you are, but whatever you are, you're about to be dead. Alright, and now that I've done that, I've launched all my torpedoes. I'm gonna very quickly speed up and go down to the deep again. Make depth, yes, feet.
Mm.
He is still being chased by that torpedo.
Mm.
Con sonar. Con sonar. No longer devastated. Con sonar lost contact. Sierra
Oh, he's done this time.
bearing.
Mm.
Yep, here goes nothing. Yeah, he just got hit.
Mm.
And this is a very large spread of torpedoes. So at this point, I have a feeling one of them is going to hit.
Mm.
And I am sorry, you do not look friendly. So whatever the hell you are, you're about to get shot down too.
He is a British naval ship.
Oh, it's British?
Yeah.
Could have fooled me. Too bad. He's about to get the smoke too. He was just in the same area as the Brits.
Okay.
If he shoots back, he is ein Brit. If
Yeah.
he doesn't, he is ein disciplined Brit. As I said, I've just sent out a shitload of torpedoes. So
Yeah. Or otherwise he'd have a Canadian flag or something.
I didn't know.
I don't know which one he is.
I don't know, but he is ein dead Brit now.
Yeah. British cargo ship.
Yeah. Alright, because they did not shoot back at me, I'm gonna resurface the boat again.
And then send it.
Yeah, just fucking send it again. I'm just sending it. I'm gonna send a missile. Because at this point, if I can hit, I'm gonna aim for S2 at this point.
Mm.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2. Last bearing 3, 5, 7. Contact faded.
Yeah, because at this point, I'm just gonna aim for I'm gonna aim for the jugular.
Mm.
And if you. I'm also going to deploy my towed array, which hopefully will help me better triangulate where these ships are located.
Mm.
That merchant may have just survived by the skin of its teeth.
Mm.
Because it's traveling at 26 knots. And my torpedo is traveling, I think, a little bit slower than that. So, my dude, whatever the fuck you are lucky. That's what you are. You have managed to escape a torpedo. Although, if I can determine what you are, I will just use a missile. I don't think you can outfly that. You are not an SR-71. The only good Soviet is one that goes down like the Moskva. Oh, he's using torpedo. He's using sonar.
Okay.
So he's definitely an enemy. If this thing turns left, he's screwed. If this thing keeps going straight, then he's gonna survive. Because this is using acoustic noise. That's how it's detecting everything. It's by acoustics. So if this thing actually hears his engines and turns left, he's gonna get screwed. Because at that point, there's no stopping the missile from hitting him. Yeah, I think I think he might have escaped. Barely. Yeah, no, he barely escaped with his life on that one. Oh, there goes my towed array. Just dragging a fucking retract the damn towed array. Conditions are unsafe, yeah, because the towed array is just dangling down there. There is no reason for my towed array to be out there. Uh-oh. Guess what? The torpedo has locked on. That poor merchant. He's about to get shit mixed. And Utiloy actually might end up getting hit by one of the torpedoes also. But to make sure that he does... Yep, this poor merchant's about to get his shit mixed. And it sounds like S2's about to get hit too, whatever the hell it is. We're about to find out in a second if it's about to get hit. Nope. Looks like S2 got way out of his way. Alright, we're gonna engage Utiloy with a cruise missile. Alright, emergency deep. Alright, the merchant's about to get one right up the ass. So if it's a Canadian ship, I am so sorry. Oh yeah, no, that missile is coming in hot. Oh yeah, they're firing missiles back at me. Oh lord. Well, it's a good thing I can dive like a bitch. Because, I could've... Oh, he's doing emergency evasive maneuvers. He is not happy. Alright, so now what I'm doing is just... I'm diving down to 2,000 meters, or 2,000 feet, so he's... out of my range now. He cannot touch me again.
Mm.
So I think all of his torpedoes are capable of reaching, like, maybe 1,400, 1,500 feet.
Mm.
Because that's pretty much, like, the depth that most submarines are capable of reaching, if not all of them. That's the half the minutes that they're going to hit is 1,500 feet.
Mm.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 304.
Wow, that merchant survived a torpedo hit.
Mm.
Yeah, that merchant actually managed to survive a torpedo hit.
Mm.
He's not sinking.
Mm.
He's hurting, but he's not sinking.
Mm.
His speed's been lowered to 18 knots, though, so he might be dead in the water. He ain't going anywhere.
Mm.
Alright, what I'm about to do... Yeah, I'm about to do some stupid shit. Turning to the left here.
Mm.
Sonar lost contact. Sierra 3. Last bearing 073.
Who dat? Hey, Dragon, how's it going?
Howdy.
To be honest, fucking shitty.
Ah,
I'm gonna be busy for the next while. Then I'm gonna be gone. Fucking hell. Not gonna catch a fucking break. And all that's gonna happen is I'm gonna get yelled at all the time.
man, my torpedo doesn't quit. He's chasing this bitch down. He's like, come get, bitch. I'm gonna get you.
How long?
I mean, he's been chasing him probably for about 2 miles now. And I'm over here. He went this way, and then he went this way, and this way, and now he's coming back around again.
6 seconds.
What kind of torpedo is that?
That is a Mark 48 ad cap. And it's hearing his engines, and he keeps using noisemakers to make it spin around, but he still can't get away.
Mm.
The thing still hears his dummy thick cheeks clapping together as he's running away.
That thing technically shouldn't be running anymore.
It's probably about ready to run out.
Mm.
This is the
They
epic
drift.
mod.
They drift only after about a mile.
Well, I've only gone about a half a mile on this thing.
Yeah, no, they
Oh no, he's about to
they
use
only
another
drift. They only drift for about a mile. Then after that they're just drifting for about 5 miles. It says, and then after that it's basically a live drifting torpedo with
Yeah.
no targeting capabilities or movement capabilities.
Yeah. Well,
One destroyed a cruise liner
yeah.
because it was drifting too long.
Swiggity swoogity, it's coming for that booty. God damn it. You used another noisemaker, didn't you? Of course you fucking did. Alright, well, he's about to round about and he's about to find his ass again. Don't worry, it'll do it. Oh no. That's a Russian torpedo.
Did it find you?
It hasn't found me, it's in a search pattern. But it is going to be on a collision course with me in a minute. That's okay, I've got some other tricks up my sleeve, hold on.
Anyway, I was wondering if you wanted to play any games before
Uh,
I'm gone for a while.
Oh, I was gonna say you don't have BattleBit, do you?
We got
No.
better. I have better
Alright.
bit.
Uh-oh. Oh
I
no.
will probably download it in 5 minutes.
Okay. It's go look it up
Wait,
on
how big is
Steam.
it? How big is it?
Not too terribly big. Hold on. I think I've got another problem. See, this is the shit he has to worry about. There goes a torpedo chasing him down again. Hey, Woodle cannot catch a fucking break. See, it circled around like 3 or 4 times, and then it found him again. It's gonna circle around and it's gonna come after him again. Man, these torpedoes are too smart for their own fucking good.
You say that, but that's only because it's a game.
Yeah, what's worrying me right now is that if they launch a actual guided torpedo, if they launched an actual torpedo, oh no, did he launch one? Oh heck yeah, he's launching.
Lost contact. Sierra 1.
Yeah, no, he's launching some shit.
Yep.
Breaking up.
All right, so I'm gonna try and just go as silent as I possibly can right now, because I have to be extra stealthy right now, so I cannot get run into.
Detected or whatever.
Does Jay have BattleBit?
Yeah.
Okay.
BattleBit's a pretty fun game. Actually was Twitch streaming a while ago. It was a buttload of fun.
Yeah.
It's a bit too expensive in my opinion.
Yeah, it is too expensive, but if once you get it, I mean, it's like COD at that point. Except, in my opinion, it plays better than COD.
Yeah.
Battlefield is slightly better.
Yeah. I'm probably the highest rank out of all of your friends. I'm ranked 80. I've got the Glock 18 at this point.
I think Cat's higher.
Yeah,
Keep in mind, I'm friends with Cat.
I know.
And he chokes down that kind of game.
Oh, I know. I also don't think he can beat the highest kills that I've managed to get. I have 2,000 kills with my claymores. All I used to do is run around and place claymores. It went from 0 to Vietnam really quick.
Okay. They can't cash it for me. They're not allowed to cash it for me. No. Yeah. So it's okay if I leave. Yeah, no. I got enough with me. I've got enough cash with me just in case.
Oh no.
Alright, what were you saying?
I'm just trying to guide this torpedo to target without it getting absolutely shreked.
Okay.
As I said, I'm just running into some trouble with this torpedo system.
Well,
I guess what?
Be cool.
Utiloy finally got hit by that torpedo. The torpedo finally caught his ass.
I think it would be entertaining to use or to guide a TV guided missile.
Yeah.
Or not missile, torpedo.
Torpedo.
By the way, those Canadians though.
Or British
That's a-
or whatever.
That's a Canadian merchant. It took a torpedo and it
Oh,
didn't
fuck.
sink yet.
Uh,
Although the British are made of tin cans because I've hit them like 800 times and 800 kills, but this Canadian one, that's my first attack on a Canadian tanker, a Canadian merchant ship, and I hit it with a Mark 48 AdCap torpedo in the stern, and it didn't sink. Yeah, I hit these guys all around. Doesn't matter where I hit them, and I will guaranteed knock them out with one torpedo. But usually, for good measure, I hit them with 7 or 8 of them.
We're used to the Germans torpedoing us.
So you have extra torpedo protection.
Did you hear about the Canadian patrol boat that took 25 torpedoes?
No.
There was a Canadian patrol boat that was on the final steps of sending
My dude,
the patrol boat or the merchant vessels from Canadian shores, and it kept getting torpedoes sent at it, because they thought it was a bigger vessel than it really was. They thought it was like an actual warship.
Yeah. My dude, there is nothing down there. Please don't go that way. It's just Allahu Akbaring towards the ocean floor. I'm like, dude, that's where I want your enemy to go. Can you, like, please go after the thing that I told you to go after, which is that thing there? Thank you. Like, it
anyway, the patrol boat got hit directly by the first torpedo, and it went through the patrol boat and didn't get set off, but its the propeller got stuck, and it just didn't go off. Another torpedo went through and did it almost the same thing, but got stuck halfway. Another one calculated itself to be jumping out of the water when it finally reached the target, after they found out that both torpedoes didn't go off but hit the target. And it jumped out the water and went into the glass on the front of the boat. Took out the glass and just sat there.
So you're telling me it's a flying fish? It just went and just Allahu Akbar onto the deck.
Well, it sort of went through the side of the boat a little bit, but it went a little high. And
you know the Canadians probably should just put a little flag out the front of this torpedo that just went and said bang. Jesus, it just flying fished out of the water.
Yeah, but they came back with every torpedo that was launched at them. And apparently the German vessels just turned around and said, too much ammo wasted.
Well, it looks like the Canadian ship finally sunk.
Watch it start surfacing again.
It's like, that was very, that wasn't very friend of you. He's just breakdancing on the ocean floor. Don't mind him.
All right.
Allah Akbar. And you think a noisemaker is going to save you? I am in control of this with a wire. You are not getting away. I'm sorry, Savarni, but you're not getting away. Not today. I'm sorry, Savarni, but you're not getting away today.
Because of what's coming up, I'm not putting any more money into Steam.
Yeah.
So, especially online games.
Yeah.
So, basically, unless you're willing to put money for something.
You're not doing it unless you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, that, or unless it's offline compatible.
Yeah. Alright, so, I'm gonna end up not streaming today. Because we're
that or it has to be 10 gigabytes or lower, because I can download that in like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And that'll allow me to actually play it and still be able to re-download the other games that
it says BattleBit is 2.14 gigabytes on disk.
Yeah, but I still need to buy it.
Oh yeah.
And it's online only.
Yeah.
Which takes off every box that I don't want, other than the space.
Sure. I would buy it for you, but of course my payday is next week.
Yeah. Debatably, I might not even be here next week, so.
True. So. Yep, my favorite gadget, Claymore. 1,367 kills. Yep, I brought Vietnam on these bitches. It is absolutely
All in
fucking
one
terrible.
life?
Not in one life, no.
Oh, and then Cat might be able to beat you because he's got a couple thousand in tanks.
Oh, in tanks, okay. Well, I'm surprised I haven't seen him yet because I've been on pretty constantly. Actually, I'm gonna actually stream my my game here.
Sure.
But yeah, no. It's gonna be a shitstorm.
TikTok plastic surgery loses medical license. No fucking shit. OBS. I don't know if I'm gonna OBS this. So Jay, you're in a game, right?
With Thunder.
Oh, you're in War Thunder. All right. Well, I'll
Yeah,
just.
he's actually streaming it.
Yeah.
By the way, no, I'm not re-downloading War Thunder.
I'm not gonna be playing War Thunder right now.
Too big for one, and two, my accounts aren't even being allowed to essentially play anymore.
Oh.
I'm done with War Thunder.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to use my favorite loadout.
That.
Pitter patter. Let's get at her. Dang it.
Tanks are